everybody, Shannon?
Well, I think they are actually on assignment. But
Yeah.
welcome to this week's Global
Yes.
News for VAsian TV and Vegas TV. And we are your hosts today. I'm Shannon Yang.
Yes, and I am Rutherine. We're missing our friends, and I miss them very much. However, we're going to have an excellent show for you today.
We have a lot of things happening.
Yeah, because we're going to have international news and community news from
Yes.
Philippine Times newspaper by Melody.
Yes, and we
Yeah.
also are actually having very exciting Spanish flamenco guitarist.
Yes, and her name is Ricardo. Ricardo. Griego. Yes, and so hey, but before we talk about our show,
Our food.
we have to eat. So where's Tanya? We're hungry.
Tanya!
Yes,
thank you.
our favorite waitress.
Okay, this is our mini taquitos from Happy Hour.
Okay. Mini taquitos.
And pollo con tequila.
Wow, that's a big plate.
Wow. Yummy. Thank you
good
so
job.
much. Ooh, we have more.
Tostarita.
Tostarita. Alrighty. Thank you so much. So yeah,
Thank you, Tanya.
thank you, Tanya. So there you go. We're gonna give you the clip.
Let's check out the clip.
Alrighty.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, that food is really good.
I know,
Yeah.
just as always.
Yeah, you guys should come down here and try this food.
Happy
I
hour food
really
too.
love Marbella.
I know they
Yeah,
have those
so
little
classy.
cute tapa plates. Oh, they're just delicious.
Yeah. So anyway, we found our news organization that can provide credible news for and about the international and ethnic communities of Las Vegas. We are happy to announce our strategic alliance with the Philippine Times of Southern Nevada, a weekly news publication based here in Las Vegas. And here to deliver news is Melody Mojica.
Welcome, Melody.
Yes, he's
Hi,
our marketing
everybody.
director
Hi,
and
how are you?
correspondent.
Oh,
Thank you for
Well,
coming.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad to be here. I wanted to, again, say thank you and be
Giving us
ready to
news.
give you the
Yes.
news
Yes.
for the Philippine Times and the local community.
Yes,
So
we're
what are
ready.
we talking about today?
Well, you know, we have 4 different topics that we'll be discussing today, so I'm going to go, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start that if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course.
Wonderful. So today, departure terminal determines your best parking option at McCarran. McCarran International Airport officials are preparing for the upcoming holiday season, encouraging local travelers to know before you go by visiting McCarran.com. The departure terminal and parking information domestic travelers are asked to arrive at McCarran at least 90 minutes before their scheduled departure time and allow even more time if they are opting to park in certain economy lots. We can't stress enough how important it is for locals to know before you go when flying during this busy time of the year, said Randall Walkers. He's the director of the Clark County Department of Aviation. With the opening of Terminal 3 just 5 months ago, much has changed at McCarran since last year's holiday travel season. The most important things for our airport patrons is to know which and where the terminal houses their airline and what is the best parking option. The time saved by being prepared could be the difference between getting out on time or missing a flight. For 24-hour parking information, including live updates on space availability, travelers can now call area code 702-261-5122. Short-term parking and the passenger pickup curb will also be busy. Before heading to the airport to pick up someone, please check their flight status at McCarran.com. The Internal Revenue Service announced today updated procedures to strengthen the individual taxpayer identification number or the ITIN program requirements. The new modification and documentation standards further protect the integrity of the ITIN application and refund process, which helping minimize burden for applicants. ITINs play a critical role in the taxation administration process and assist with the collection of taxes from foreign nationals, resident and non-resident aliens, and others who have filing for payment obligations under the U.S. law designed specifically for tax administration purposes. ITINs are only issued to people who are not eligible to obtain a Social Security number. A key change is that for the first time, new ITINs will expire after 5 years. This change will help ensure ITINs are being used for legitimate tax purposes. Taxpayers who still need an ITIN will be able to reapply at the end of the expiration period. This step will provide additional safeguards to the ITIN program to help ensure only people with legitimate tax purposes are using the numbers. Some categories of applicants are not impacted by these documentation changes, including spouses and dependents of U.S. military, personnel who need ITINs, non-resident aliens applying for ITINs for claiming tax treaty benefits. More details on permanent procedures and other important information for ITIN applicants are available on irs.gov. The TripAdvisor, the world's largest trip site, today announced the result of its December holiday travel survey of more than 1,300 U.S. respondents. 45% of the travelers are planning to travel during the December holidays, up 42% who did so last year. Of those taking trips, 63% will travel for Christmas, 31% will do so for New Year's, and 4% will travel for Hanukkah. 61% of travelers will visit family for the December holidays, and 23% will visit friends. While driving is a primary mode of transportation, among these traveling are the December holidays this year. 48% fewer motorists plan to hit the road than in 2011, which is 52%. Now, the air traveler should expect longer lines at the airport, as 46% among those traveling plan to fly to their destination, up from 42% last year. And here are some tips to shaking off holiday stress. 42% of travelers report that they expect to be stressed traveling this holiday season. Here are the top 3 ways to plan to cope. 40 will travel at off-peak hours. 20 will load their smartphone or tablet with music, games, or movies. 14 will pay accommodations rather than stay with friends or family.
Upgrade to DirecTV today and get the best offer ever. Get over 150 of your favorite channels. And this season of NFL Sunday Ticket is included at no extra charge. You'll get 3 free months of HBO, Starz, Showtime, and Cinemax. 4 free equipment upgrades to an HD DVR and up to 3 HD receivers. And HD is included. Plus, lock in not 1, but 2 years of savings. This offer won't last long. Upgrade today and get the best offer ever with DirecTV.
Wow, that was
Melody.
very informative, Melody.
Well, thank you so much. I'm just really happy to be here at Global News with both of you girls.
Yes, and we
This is
look forward
indeed global news.
Yeah, and we look forward to seeing you every week to deliver the Philippine Times news segment.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
So why don't you introduce now our guest? Why don't you call on him? Because I'm excited to meet him.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited. Oh my gosh, we have a wonderful guest tonight. He is the Spanish flamenco guitarist, Mr. Grego Ricardo.
Well, hello.
Hi, how are you? It's an honor
Thanks
to
for
meet
having
you.
me.
Thank
you for having
you.
me. How
I
are
heard
you?
you
Good to
play
see
really
you.
good.
Well, I do my best. How are you? Good
Hi,
to see you,
nice to
Shannon.
good
How
news.
are
Please
you?
join
Great.
us.
Thank you very
Right
much. Okay. Thank you
Yes.
for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what are we doing today?
Well,
Are you going to
why
sing?
Why don't
are
you
gonna
tell
dance?
me? Why don't you tell
so
me?
Ricardo, we know that you play guitar. You perform at the Marbella.
Correct.
Can you tell us what brought you to
Well,
the place?
Basically, I moved here to Las Vegas like in 2004, and I've been living here in Las Vegas for the most part of that time. I lived a little bit in Scottsdale, Arizona for a while, but so I've been back in Vegas, in Arizona, back and forth. Originally, I'm from New Mexico, but a few months ago, I popped into Marbella. I heard about this new place here. I said, "Oh, tapas, the theme is Spanish from
Exactly.
Spain.
Well,
And
tell
so,
me, what is flamenco? Spanish flamenco guitarist.
Okay.
I mean, I heard about Spanish guitarists, but I don't know about Spanish flamenco.
okay.
Can you explain what that means?
Sure. So flamenco music is actually the folk music from southern Spain.
Oh.
And it's actually made famous and popular
So
through
it's a
and
culture.
from the gypsies. Yes, exactly.
From the gypsy.
It's a gypsy style music, and if you ever see flamenco, where there's like the girls are clapping and they're dancing,
ballroom
and they use the
flamenco
castanets,
Like Jennifer
the
Lopez.
And with the red,
Right.
and with the
little
red
bit.
dress.
the red dress,
big red
right?
dress.
And they stomp their
Yeah,
feet.
yeah, yeah.
and
I've seen
they,
Jennifer
ole,
Lopez.
ole.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so that's flamenco.
That's flamenco.
And how long
Right.
have you been doing the flamenco guitars? How long
I've
have
been
you been?
playing flamenco guitar now for, I'd say, a little over about 22 years.
So that
Oh
was
my
when you
gosh.
were 5.
You know, I
so
was
when
a
you
little
were
kid.
5, you said, when I grow up, I want to be a flamenco guitarist.
Could've
Well,
been,
we'd love for you to
So,
play
um,
for
yeah,
us.
I want to
can
hear
you,
it.
Can you tell us what's the difference between this guitar and the classic guitar?
Sure. Classical guitar is generally a little bit more of a solo instrument.
True.
And actually, the repertoire is a little bit different.
Well, I can't wait to hear
so-
it.
I know, me too.
We'd love to hear you play
can
for
you play
us.
for
I'll play
Let
a
me
little
hear the
something for you.
flamenco.
Sure.
Da-da-da.
All right.
Let's give them a round of applause.
Thank you.
Just want to clap.
Can I dance? I
know.
feel like
Oh, really?
dancing.
We need a rose. Wow.
Wow.
Very romantic.
Beautiful.
I feel like I have a guy that's going to be walking in with a rose in their mouth.
Well, we'll be right back with more of Ricardo Griego.
Upgrade to DirecTV today and get the best offer ever. Get over 150 of your favorite channels. And this season of NFL Sunday Ticket is included at no extra charge. You'll get 3 free months of HBO, Star, Showtime, and Cinemax. 4 free equipment upgrades to an HD DVR and up to 3 HD receivers. And HD is included. Plus, lock in not 1, but 2 years of savings. This offer won't last long. Upgrade today and get the best offer ever with DirecTV.
Welcome back to VAsian Global News. We just had so much fun with our guest, Ricardo Griego.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
know, I like the fact that you have this emotion.
I know, look.
While you're
he's-
playing
yeah,
the guitar.
Like, there are so many different rhythms, and his finger flying,
Yeah.
and his feet that was actually,
It's so that's
Makes you want to clap, doesn't
yeah,
it?
so that's what you call flamenco, right?
Exactly.
Yes,
Just like that.
So
I love it.
What inspired you to become a flamenco guitarist?
Well, okay, originally I'm from Santa Fe, New Mexico, and my father actually played a lot of Spanish music in the house, on the old records, the LPs, And so I heard this music when I was a little boy. And it just kind of became part of who I was as I started to learn the guitar. And I got good enough to actually get accepted into a conservatory in San Francisco. So I went and studied in San Francisco. That was a little bit more classical, but then I also did flamenco at the same time.
So you're
it was
professional.
I'm professional. You know what? I actually play here at Marbella every Thursday and Friday.
What time?
From 6:30 to 10:30.
Where else? Just Marbella, or
Right now, I'm
everywhere?
pretty much, I do other things around town, but Marbella is my main
event.
Well, we're going to have to come back and visit you. And again, if
Yes.
you can,
Yeah.
please grace us with more music.
Oh,
So
okay.
that would be
All
great.
right. Ready for something else?
I would love to hear
Okay.
more.
We can do that.
I feel like dancing each time you say that, and I can't dance.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Not on
Ole.
the camera.
That's all
I might
right.
get carried away.
Es amor, llega así de esta manera, no tener la culpa. Caballo en la sabana, por él me ves bestiado, por eso no tendré donde llorar. ¡Oye! ¡Hola! Llega así de esta manera, no tener la culpa. Amor de compraventa, amor de mes besado. Ben berem, ben berem, ben berem, ben ben berem, ben berem. Bamboleo. Porque mi vida yo la prefiero, mi vida así, ole. Bamboleo, bambolea. Porque mi vida yo la prefiero, mi vida así, ole.
I wish I can stand.
No te dé nada de Dios. Porque mi vida es la fortuna del destino. En el destino de enderezas para dos. Lo mismo que él, yo pienso en ti. Bamboleo, bambolea. Porque mi vida yo la prefiero, mi vida así. ¡Ole! Bamboleo, bambolea. Porque mi vida yo la prefiero, mi vida así.
You are a good singer too.
Yeah.
We're going to have to come and visit you the nights that you're playing.
Hey,
I would
Thursday
love
and
to be here.
Friday, welcome everyone to Marbella.
Yeah. Do you have a website that you can give our audience?
Do, absolutely.
Okay.
My website is www.ricardogriego.com.
Well, spell Griego.
Can you please spell
Griego,
it?
sure. It's Griego.
Grego.
Yes.
Like-
Well, thank you so much for coming
Thank
to
you very
VAsian
much.
Global News
Thank you for having
and
me.
sharing your talent.
So glad to have you.
We had so
Well,
much
thank
fun.
you so much, Ricardo.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Yes.
you.
We'll see you again next time.
Upgrade to DirecTV today and get the best offer ever. Get over 150 of your favorite channels. And this season of NFL Sunday Ticket is included at no extra charge. You'll get 3 free months of HBO, Star, Showtime, and Cinemax. 4 free equipment upgrades to an HD DVR and up to 3 HD receivers. And HD is included. Plus, lock in not 1, but 2 years of savings. This offer won't last long. Upgrade today and get the best offer ever with DirecTV.
Welcome back to our show, VAsian Global News. We had very interesting show today. We had the guitarist, Ricardo.
That was great performance.
Yes. And of course, our new host, Melody Mojica from Philippine Times newspaper. Thank you so much for giving us this news.
Oh,
And I
I'm-
didn't know that about traveling.
And I'm very, very glad to be here.
Yes, and of course, please don't forget, tonight we have our karaoke competition. Woo! Yes.
Yes.
And our grand finals will be sometime in January or February.
And as
So
long as they
please come.
register today or
Yes.
any day
At 9
before,
p.m.?
Yeah, before
Yes.
9 p.m., they can come and register.
And you
Yes,
never
they'll
know,
be-
you might just win.
You might be the next winner. So we register at 9 p.m. and the competition starts at 10 p.m. So don't miss it. We are here in Marbella on Flamingo with Casey Twin. And I had so much fun last week.
And of course, we have our last week's winners. And who are they? Well, Rutherine, do you have their names of our last week?
Well, we're going to show a clip.
Yeah, our last week's winners
Yes.
are.
I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Don't really care if peace you find in
See how much fun it was?
I know, told you so.
Yeah.
Definitely come here. You might be the next winner.
Yes,
Yes.
so please come.
And absolutely, once again, a reminder to all our audience to come and register before 9 o'clock because the karaoke contest is right after we film our global news.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
And come to see our show too, taping live.
you
at
can peek,
Marbella.
you can peek on us and see what we're doing here. But we also want to say thank you and goodbye to Carl Winder.
And he's here today with
Yes,
us.
he's our intern, apprentice, but it's all completed now. The training is. And so you're a production assistant and / reporter
The host.
/ servant / eating eater, jack of all trades.
You have a lot.
So,
Yeah.
Carl, what is your plan after this? I mean, what are you going?
And the event host.
Oh, thank you very much. My plans after this is just to get college done and just get my degree and hopefully become a host back here.
What are you
Or
taking?
on America's
Major in?
Next Broadcast journalism.
I see.
Broadcast.
So since I have the voice for it, I think might as well just use it, put it to good use.
Yes,
Do it
so-
in a cubicle.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your talent.
So you're graduating
Global
this
News.
year?
I'm graduating next semester,
Uh,
May 2013.
So what's your major?
My major is broadcast journalism.
Broadcasting.
So definitely looking forward to seeing you as a host.
Somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
I just
Is there
gotta stop.
anybody? Yeah. Is there any place that you'd like to host at? Is there any television show that you're considering? and
America's
wanting-
Most Wanted.
You mean
As
you'll
the
be a
host,
or
not
want
as
to
the
be
most wanted.
featured on?
If I could pull off both, maybe both. America's Next Top Model's good too. I mean, there's male positions.
Thank
I'll
you
be on
so
the watch out
much
for
for
that.
sharing your talent with us.
No
It was,
problem.
it was
And-
such a pleasure having you
Yes.
here.
And we also want to talk about our news segment, the
Vegas.
Philippine Times news.
And by the way, here's our Vegas Now bulletin board.
If you have any questions, please don't forget you can email us at globalnews@VAsian.tv.com for comments and suggestions.
Well, girls,
Time
it is that
flies
time
by.
again.
Is
Yes,
that
time
time to say
flies,
goodbye
and we're
already?
having fun.
Oh, yes,
and we
we
forget
are.
what time it is.
I still have that music, kind of like in my head.
It makes you really want to get up and
I
dance.
really
I
like
wish you
that.
guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
We sure
Yep. So we want to say thank you for watching us, and please don't forget to watch Isla Vegas and the upcoming shows Vegas Revealed and the What's Cooking with Rutherine.
Yep, and Wines du Jour by Les Kincaid.
Yes, and I want to say thank you to our sponsors, Night Shadow Boutique for my top.
Oh, really? That was from Night Shadow Boutique too?
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And
Yeah, thank
DirecTV,
you.
of course, as well as McDonald's.
And McDonald's.
Yes, and McDonald's and DirecTV.
All right, bye-bye now. See you
Bye
next time.
bye.
Don't forget to watch us again next week.